Everyone's like, look at the G2 scrims. Talk about the G2 scrims.
Oh, Caedrel is
I already
doing
tweeted about
horror
them.
content by playing League.
Like, look at that. Look at that. Look at their scrim results. 5-1 versus LNG. 5-2 versus NRG. 7-0 versus NRG. 6-1 BLG. 4-3 JDG. 4-3 LNG. 4-2 WBG. 3-3 JDG. Okay, T1 might have fisted them. They were 1-9 against T1. Okay, and they're what? 5-7 versus Yenyi. Alright, let's talk about their scrims, because this isn't the only thing that everyone should focus on. Because you're all focused on Worlds, which is fine. I mean, their win rate's really good at Worlds. But can we just look at Summer Split for a second? And Season Finals? Can you just look at that for me? Yeah, where is their competition? Where is their competition? They're fisting absolutely everyone in scrims. There's not a single block where they lost. The only competitor was SK, who went 3-3. And XL maybe a little bit here and there. Like, you can say scrims don't matter, sure. But scrims gives you, like, raw info as to how good a team can be, right? If you have a big enough sample size. And I feel like their sample size is so big. You can look at any time in the year. They lost 3 blocks in 1 split. They lost... Okay, 4. They lost... actually, this doesn't count because it's a stage game. They lost 3 blocks in 1 split. So you're telling me... So this was season finals. They didn't lose a scrim block, a single one. Yeah? No scrim blocks lost. Now we go to summer. They lost 3 scrim blocks. Now you go to MSI, which is different. So we don't count MSI. We're talking domestically. So we've lost 3 scrim blocks so far. Now we go to here. 1, 2, 3. So you're telling me, over the course of summer and spring, they lost 6 scrim blocks. Let's go to winter too, when they were a brand new team as well. Let's go to winter when they were a brand new team. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. They lost 9 scrim blocks domestically all year. Like, that is mental. I lost 9 scrim blocks in 1 week. And you can't even do that when I was a pro. Like, that's fucking cooked, man. 9 scrim blocks domestically? What? And this isn't like fucking around. Look, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 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 16th, 17th, 18th, 17th, 18th, 19th. Like, they're going. 15th of March. They played, what, 11 scrim games? 2021, like... Holy fuck. This team scrimmed more than everyone else and dropped 9 blocks in a year. That is mental. I can't describe to you how mental that is. I know you can say they're chokers or scrim merchants or whatever. Or you can say, you know, they lost on stage. But the fact that you lost 9 scrim blocks in 1 year in 3 splits. And, well, 4 splits including season finals is mental. Like, where is the competition? Where is their competition? Everyone's just fucking dog shit or what? Does that mean that we learned much less winning scrims than other teams losing scrims? Yeah, I mean, you lose less if you win, I guess, but... I mean... Think about... I don't know, there's so many angles you can start this conversation from. Like, scrims. Because now, if everyone says, well... Because this is what people are going to say. They're going to look at this and be like, well, I guess scrims really don't matter then, do they? And those people, I want to slap them around the face. Oh, let's just all go to Bali. And then when our game day comes, we'll fly over. Let's just play solo queue from the fucking Philippines and we'll stay on the beach. And then when it starts, and then we'll just fly over. What's the point in scrimming? Like, it doesn't matter, obviously. Like, they'll take this and they'll draw the wildest conclusions ever. It's like, scrims don't matter. I think scrims gives you, like, the raw data as to how good you can be. And you can have the argument of, like, well, in scrims, teams leave champions open for you to play, like Draven and Kalista, which are good scrim champs, and you can end the game early, so then you would win more scrims. But, bro, this is over the course of one entire year. This is a year worth of scrims. 1 year. If you gave me a scrim sample size of 1 week, I would agree that that matters. But this is 1 fucking year, bro. Hopefully this takes a little bit of pressure off the G2's trash kind of memes, but... Still lost to NRG. Alright, it's crazy though. Do you say... Because look, 2nd and the 8th of October, they went 12-2 against NRG. 2 weeks later, they got... Or 3 weeks later, they got knocked out by NRG. Did NRG improve? Or did NRG have enough scouting on G2 to know how to beat them? Or did G2 get complacent? Or did G2 have a bad day? Or did NRG have the day of their lives? Or did G2 disrespect them and choke? You know, what's actually the reason? Because obviously, in scrims, NRG is getting blasted. And the day before they played NRG, they 4-2'd BLG and 3-3'd JDG and 4-2'd Weibo. So they played against 3 of the hardest teams in the tournament, and they had a winning record. So you can't tell me they weren't in form. So what happened that day? The 28th of October, 2023. Should we go through the Reddit? Do we really want to go through this? Scrims don't matter. 7-0 NRG, truly non-rational. True. LPL teams are sandbagging scrims. Proud of my boys. Wait, I'm gonna do this. Ready? Oh, here we go. I hope G2 takes away the hard work and this year was useless. Okay. Releasing scrim relates without the info from draft. Added context feels useless. Okay. Picking... If they draft better, so... Okay. Okay, we didn't find scrims are useless yet. Fuck, no one said scrims are useless. Damn it. I think there is very clear evidence at this point. G2 are either not using their scrims as effective practice. If they go all out with their best picks and plays, it probably is more instructive and productive for their opponent themselves. They're hard choking on stage. Yeah, giving away too much info is never a good thing. Bro, what is this song? Don't Look Down. Absolute worst song I ever heard. Fuck off. I think it's a mixture of like players being sick, players choking, players not showing up, team having bad day, enemy team having a lot of information on them. It's a mixture of all of it. It's a mixture of all of it. But you can't argue it because NRG won. You know? NRG won. But the flip side of this, EU, because EU's on the opposite side of the coin now. In 2019, G2 beat Damwon 3-0 in the semis or the quarters or something. Right? Or 3-1 or something. In scrims, G2 was like... Apparently G2 had like a 20% win rate against Damwon in scrims. Apparently Damwon was just blasting them. And like Damwon were unbeatable in scrims. But they still beat Damwon on stage 3-1. So it's like, you know, we're on the opposite side of that now. Yeah, some players are better on stage than scrims. But also, there's been teams around the world, or actually, I'm not going to say around the world. There's been teams in Europe who have tried to replicate stage practice to scrim practice, where they get an actual stage and make the players scrim on the stage with white noise. And they didn't change anything. It didn't change anything. Yeah, the other 9 teams need to improve. Yeah, the other 9 teams do need to improve. Like, that is absurd. You can't take a single scrim block off them in a month? Not one? No one? Anyone? Nobody. You know what's actually funny about this as well? You can see who gets blacklisted because they show us who they're scrimming. SKXL Mad Fnatic. SKXL Mad Fnatic. SKXL Mad Fnatic. SKXL Mad Fnatic. So that was season finals. Let's see summer. Is anyone blacklisted? Vitality, Heretics, SK, Koi, BDS, Mad, Fnatic, XL. Who am I missing? Ah, Astralis blacklisted. Okay, who else we got in who else we got in spring? No, it's MSI. Who's blacklisted in spring? Koi, Mad, BDS, Vitality, XL, SK, Astralis, Fnatic. Koi, Mad, BDS, Vitality, XL, SK, Astralis, Fnatic. Who's missing? Heretics. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, let's see Winter. Winter looks like they're scrimming everyone. BDS, Mad, SK, Koi, Vitality, Astralis, BDS, Heretics, Koi, Vitality, Fnatic. Yeah, it looks like everyone's here. We need to move on. There's no comfort in reading this. I think it's cool. This is the first team in ages, or in forever, that actually just has all of their scrims recorded and gives the public all of their results. Respect to Raman. He just fucking gives it out to everyone. 2 days after they lost, he releases their whole scrim schedule, scrim results. I think it's cool for the community. I think it's really cool for the community. I think a lot of people are going to talk about this. Also, it's really nice to see how organized they are. They have every single scrim fucking memorized to the T.